Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about Garcelle again, this Bose drama. Andy Cohen has now talked about it as well on his radio show, Radio Andy. And of course, we're going to play that clip for you. A news source, and this came out from OK Magazine, is claiming that Garcelle did not quit, which is such a contradiction to everything that's being said so far, that she was actually fired. Because, Bethany, so many people, even like when I did the interview with Kelly and Rick, Kelly said people don't walk away from money like this. It's easy money. It's like being a stripper. So we're going to kind of dive into that. Now, before we do, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also, everyone's always asking me, guys, right now I'm on a little bit of a health journey, but everyone's always asking me about my skin. This on my health journey, along with everything else, has been so amazing for all of our new subscribers. It is my Blue Mean Face Pro 2.0. It's not a big secret. This is my go-to tool. With the click of a button, I can change the settings, and it uses these little microcurrents. You can hear it. It feels like a little massage, but it uses microcurrents to lift, illuminate, rejuvenate, and take the inflammation out of your skin. Normally, this guy is about $300, but if you click on my link in the description and pinned in the comment section, you get $200 off. And the best part is if it doesn't reduce your double chin and you don't absolutely love it, they will refund you 100%. Everyone who has bought it has been obsessed with it, and I'm just happy that you guys love it as much as I do. Now, with that, let's start with the Bozoma drama, please. So, Bose ended up reacting to fans saying that the Beverly Hills cast will turn on her next, and she's clapping back at it. She also gave a farewell message as far as the whole Garcelle situation goes with her leaving. I thought that was interesting too. I don't know if she actually cares that Garcelle left. I think honestly with this situation, I feel like I don't I don't know. I don't know if I'm completely buying it. I think that I don't think that they were like the best of friends. Also, I don't have to think anything. You know what I mean? So this was her farewell message, by the way. Let me just go ahead and pop it up. Thank you to No Chaser TV. It says, to Garcelle, for your pioneering of bravery and grace in 5 seasons of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, well done. I wish we had more time together on this platform to continue showing the world that both of us can exist in the same space with different offerings and different opinions and besties, but still find a way to resolve our differences without tearing the world apart. And that we're able to shine bright together and individually too. You are leaving on your terms, and while I'm disappointed by your exit, it is commendable. I'm wishing you even greater success onward. With respect, always, Bose. Now, when we saw Bose's man on the show, I felt like there was a little bit of pressure at one point, and I remember posting about it, and Bose was like, come on. She messaged me, and I said, oh, no, like, I don't want to disrupt anything. I like Bose, and she likes this relationship. She deserves that. So out of respect, I ended up taking that down. And she was so nice and respectful to me. And you can tell, I can see why this woman is incredibly successful in business. But as for the show and how she claps back at people, like even when Sutton said at the reunion on the trailer, you came in a little strong. She's like, I am strong. And it's like, whoop. That's right, Sutton. She's not the victim. This is what was said. If you guys can't see it, I'll just go ahead and read it for you. Somebody said, it's going to be epic when they all turn on you next. I was hoping you were smarter than what you've shown on the show. Becoming the muscle for problematic cast members looking to deflect from their own bad behavior. Good luck to you. She said, sweetheart, I promise you that I didn't make it to 4 C-suite offices without understanding how to hold my own. And that was without cameras and without people cheering me on. And yet I survived, thrived, and looked good doing it with accolades to boot. So watch me work. I actually, listen, I love that. I love that. I think that was great. Now, on top of that, this was after the post. Somebody else posted something else about Garcelle, about Bose, and she did not like that either. I'm going to go ahead and bring that up as well. again, it's really, really hard to see. So I'm just going to, if you guys want to zoom in, you can, but I'm going to read it to you. Somebody said, so disappointed in you. The thing is, no one was asking you to be besties with Garcelle. We're not expecting you to be friends just because you're both black girls on a predominantly white cast. The problem is you had no pressing issues with Garcelle on the show, and she had none with you, and yet you chose the side of women who has shown many macro and microaggressions towards Garcelle, and another one who did so towards a child. It's pathetic and sad to watch. You could have taken the narrative to another direction and watched What Happens Live, but instead you chose to pander to Erica. Sad. Another person said, so why was it so difficult to say those exact same words on the post when you were asked about Garcelle's exit on Watch What Happens Live? It's quite strange, but your words and actions don't match. And sadly, we believe the actions over the words. Best of luck to you and your besties. She said, it is possible for both things to be true. My upset as well as my regret to see her go. And instead of continuing to fan flames, I wish those who came here to protest and drive more division would instead champion the allowance for us to work out what we need to work out. That's the truth of it. Lastly, Erica shading Garcelle's beach house was disappointing. The black scent and Bose with the sound effects was just cringe. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Okay. So it ends up going over here. OK Magazine posted exclusive Garcelle Beauvais allegedly fired from Beverly Hills due to the lack of personal storyline, according to a source. So they're reporting that she may have been fired from the show. They said Bravo tells all of the women when they're fired that they can tell the press whatever they want and they will back them up. And the word on the street is Garcelle was definitely fired. As for why Garcelle would have been let go, the insider said she didn't really have a personal storyline. Bozoma, the newest housewife that Garcelle had issues with, does have a storyline, and she's probably going to marry the guy she's dating, and she's exploring having a baby with him. She just came off to viewers as way more interesting than Garcelle did. The source noted one other thing that allegedly hurt Garcelle was her being so happy about Mauricio and Kyle Richards' drama. So Andy Cohen gave insight on his show, and I'm going to go ahead and just play that clip. Here we go. Thank you over here to Bravo Snarkside.
Serious conversation before she was on Watch What Happens Live. She had a reunion that you will see play out, and I'm not gonna, you'll just watch it, but she didn't, it was not, she ended in a not good place. And she and I were texting, and she kept saying, I will speak to you in New York. And so we got together about an hour before her live show. And she and I really hashed things out. And she let me into where, you know, her head was at. And there was not only stuff with the show, but, you know, she's got, the kids are entering their senior year.
Yeah.
And I really respect the fact that she really, it was a very real, it was one of the most real conversations that, you know, that it ended where it ended. But I would say it ended with her saying, I'm going to choose kind of my life.
Love.
And that's, I love it too. And that's why also I was like, look, you know, call us in a year, by the way, if you feel like it, and see where you're at. He had
Okay. Andy Cohen is saying something completely different from OK Magazine. Now, was there a lack of personal storyline? Listen, Garcelle's not married. We didn't see much of a dating life, and she doesn't want to showcase her kids anymore, rightfully so, because of the attacks that they received while she was on the show. I don't think that they receive attacks when she's filming or producing these other projects, when she's doing these movies. Like, her kids aren't subject to those same attacks. I think on reality TV, you get a lot of people who really feel invested enough to say whatever they want to say, and they just dive right in there. They're like, oh, those are your kids? Let me tell you all about them. And it's like, who the fuck are you? So if she didn't want to share that, I understand. Now, could this be true? From my understanding, when Bravo fires someone, they do allow you to have a statement, and they do allow you to give them an option of what you think that statement should be. They still have to approve everything per the contract. And sometimes they'll even write the statement for you. I can give you a great example. When Jax Taylor and Kristen Doty and all of them left at the same time, clearly we know why. Those statements were relatively similar if you guys piece them together, and that's because they were written by the network and everybody picked up on it. Trust me, Jax and Kristen are not writing the exact same thing. It's not a thing. But I do want to hear what your thoughts are. Which way are you leaning? Do you think Garcelle was actually fired and the source who's talking to OK Magazine could be correct? Or are you just going based off of what Garcelle said in her exit video and what Andy Cohen is saying? Because I don't think if she was fired, I don't think Andy Cohen would have said what he said. But I could be totally wrong. I've been wrong before. Now, anyways, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Again, don't forget to check out my Blue Mean. I put the link inside of the description, and also I put the link inside pinned in the comment section. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you very soon. Bye.